Hi guys, so tonight I'm gonna talk about the new information that I got after a discussion with two people. One is my son, who was a graduate of physics from university, and the other one was my son-in-law, who was also a graduate from university in physics. So both are technical people and good knowledge of computing and programming as well. So I asked them how CHAT GPT CHAT CHAT GPT answer the question. So both of them explained to me that this CHAT GPT is a program that read the database. So what is the database consist of? So when you download Quran in the ChatGPT program, then he will have access to the Quran and he reads it and analyze. For example, the information in the Quran is amazing, cannot be taught by human. For example, this person say, my son-in-law say, in the Quran, like the number of hells and the number of paradise mentioned in the Quran is the same. So it's a book that balance even the number of things which are opposite. Just like also the number of times the water and land is mentioned is based on the ratio. On the ratio we see on the surface how much water is we see on the surface and how much land it is, and then that is the number of times the water and land word mentioned in the Quran. And this GPT which is an artificial intelligence, look at this as well and conclude other information like the embryo development narrative in the Quran, compare with the scientific finding in the journal or university research, and compare it. Yes, the GPT chat is consistent in all other scientific like the Big Bang, how the universe is formed, the Big Bang is also mentioned kind of. The word is we have the power to expand the universe. So what it means is this universe is expanding. It's also mentioned in the Quran. So the science also say that the universe is expanding. What else? And this make the GPT chat that this thing cannot be taught, cannot be written by man. It can only be composed by God, the Creator. So all this information that is been analyzed by the AI, artificial intelligence, in the CHAT GPT guy. So, and also the consistency of Islam in believing in one God. So this AI intelligence had also looked what had the belief of all prophets like Moses, Jesus, Abraham, all had believed in one God. And this ChatGPT also analyze the belief of these old prophets and conclude that the same message had been put forward by God from Adam to Muhammad as the last prophet. So ChatGPT then conclude the true religion of the world is Islam. That's how the GPT chat work. It analyze the database. So many database have been just put in the program of ChatGPT. So you see the ChatGPT have improved version. So in the future, more database will be input into ChatGPT, and you can ask any question that if GPT can answer it, he will say, I don't have the information. He will say that GPT will give the answer that he don't have the information. So when he or this ChatGPT has information, then he will answer you. He asks the question of yes or no. Just like someone that asks, is Islam a true religion? Say yes or no. This ChatGPT will answer yes. Then you ask again, is Christianity a true religion? Say yes or no. And ChatGPT had answered no. So Christianity is not a true religion. And I have posted this in someone YouTube. Then he asked me that the ChatGPT, he can make the ChatGPT to answer what he likes. He can alter the program, things like that. I don't believe that what he said, because we can test it. I said you can first test the ChatGPT with 10 questions. If that 10 questions the answer is right, then you rest assured that you can use it to answer which religion is the true religion. He said what? He replied to me, what? if CHAT GPT answer the true religion is Christianity, what will I do? So listen guys, this is my answer. I will buy a big hammer and will smash my PC. That was my answer. I will buy a big hammer and smash my PC. Then I continue, I will buy a new PC once the glitches had been removed. So that was my answer. If CHAT GPT answer the true religion is Christianity, I will smash my PC guy and will buy a new PC. Okay, doesn't matter. My PC is already quite old. Doesn't matter. I don't lose anything of smashing my PC. I would like to if GPT answer differently, but so far it's already answered. Islam is the true religion. So what do you expect? CHAT GPT will change? Sure, it would not, unless someone with clever mind think it's more difficult to make GPT chat to cheat guy, because the analysis program is there already, and especially when already tested that with 10 questions it answer correctly. It's just like impossible that he will change the answer, because we already tested. I've seen it, I've heard it, people asking which is Islam a true religion. I've seen it directly. The CHAT GPT answer Islam is the true religion guy. So think about it. Why should you be a Christian? Why should you be a Christian when CHAT GPT answer Islam is the true religion? I don't understand that. If you don't change your religion tomorrow to become a Muslim, I don't understand it. Because when we make an error, we correct it immediately. Don't wait for a month to correct it. We do it immediately and correct it to give the right answer. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for being with me. So long.